Alright, so I'll show you the hamstring procedure. Now, this is what you could do for someone that has chronically tight hamstrings. You want to increase their sporting performance to loosen up their hamstrings. You could use this for lower back pain, sciatica most definitely, knee pain, use it in conjunction with knee problems, and so on and so forth. There are lots of things. Oh, calf cramping, what do you call it? Restless leg syndrome, even foot cramps. This is a really fantastic treatment. So when you're doing it, if there was a worse side than the other, treat the good side first and then the worst side after that. But if you can't, like, for example, if you know how to stretch the hamstrings to test the length of the hamstrings, then do that. Treat the more flexible side first, and then the worst side, the tighter side, you would treat that secondly, okay? If you don't know, then just treat your left side first. If there's nothing, you don't know that there's a tighter side or what have you, okay? All right, so let me show you, there's quite a lot of things involved with this. So I'll go through it. We're going to be using our elbow for the first one instead of our thumbs or our fingers. So we'll go through that so the person starts prone, and I'll show you how to do this on Liam. Okay, so as you see, remember this holding point? That's the ischial tuberosity. That's where we're going to be doing our move with our elbow. Bend the knee to 90 degrees, hold on to the ankle like I am, and you're going to do a medial move with your elbow. So you take your slack right at that where the tendons of the hamstrings are. Bring it towards you, the slack, and a nice strong move. They're big tendons. And you'll feel it roll underneath you. So you're right at that gluteal crease. I'll show you that again. So you're holding the ankle, that'll take the tension off the hamstrings with it at 90 degrees. Skin slack towards you, and on the out breath, roll, and a big roll, and make it a nice strong, not uncomfortable, but a strong one. Now this is just a very light move, medial move, right in that fossa, in the popliteal fossa. So you see that there? Just go gently on this, and you're not over the tendons, you're right in the middle. Okay, and now you're going to go clockwise, anti-clockwise, erratically, and then boom, like that. Then you'll do the next leg. So you repeat the other side. So we'll go through that again. So you're right on what's called the sits bone, ischial tuberosity, okay, where the hamstrings are there. Feel that there, the gluteal crease, holding onto the ankle gently, nice soft hands. Okay, bring the skin slack towards you. It's a medial move, depth, challenge, and you'll feel that roll over there. There we go. See that? I'll show you that again. So you're just holding on, don't grip hard the ankle, anything like that. And there we are. Got our depth, challenge towards the side, and then immediately over that tendon. Then with your thumb, you see that? Right in the center there. It's not on the tendons on the side, it's bang in the center, in that sort of soft tissue area there, but you're not going over any major tendons, like on the side of the knee. And then around one way, around the other way, and boom, percussion. Okay, then you'll give a 5-minute break. You can do that whether the person's on their back or on, you can turn them over or leave them like that. Now I just want to show you what we're going to be doing here when we come to this. This is just demonstrate there's going to be 3 points we're going to do medial and lateral moves. The first one is up just by the sits bone where we just did the move. Medial, lateral, then halfway down, we'll be doing moves like this. I'm just showing you so you get an understanding. And then on the inside, not over those tendons on the sides of the knee. Okay? I'm just showing you that. That's not a move that you're doing now. So the person's had 5 minutes, they're turned over, and then you're going to do the same moves that we did in BRM 1, 11 and 12. Over these tendons, both sides. So what I just showed you, the moves we're about to do on the hamstrings, but I just wanted to show you the locations with Liam on his stomach. So in other words, what we were doing was the ischial tuberosity, the back of the knee, and then the foot wiggle, wiggle, and then a pound. Then we turn them over, 5-minute break. Now this is what I was trying to show you before, where we're going to be. So you put your fingers in the middle of the hamstring, right in the center. This is just above the ischial tuberosity, medial and lateral moves. And then halfway up the hamstring, Same thing, right in the center of your hamstring. Okay, lateral move, medial move. Okay, and that's now this go lightly here. Again, we're not addressing those tendons on the side of the knee. You're inside of those tendons. We're not flicking those tendons at all. And let's just go lightly in there so it's not uncomfortable. Now we go to the calf, where you've done this before with the knee, medial and lateral moves, about two finger widths down from the crease of the popliteal crease. Medial lateral move, and then halfway down the calf there, then another 3 finger widths, and another medial and lateral move on the gastroc. Sort of midway down the leg there, but you're still on the gastroc. And then finally, you're going to do a medial and lateral move over the Achilles tendon. So one way, then the other, at the same spot. Okay, so same spot, medial and lateral move. And that is it. All right, so I know that was a lot to go through, so I'll repeat that again. So the first move is at the ischial tuberosity there, with the hamstrings out there, right at the gluteal crease. You're going to do a medial move with your elbow, knee at 90 degrees, pull the skin slack towards you. It's this nice strong move. These are big tendons on the out breath, and you'll roll over that. Okay? Remember, if there was a worse side, you'd be doing the good side first. I'll show you that again. So right there, you should feel yourself coming over those tendons, depth, challenge towards the medial side, and roll on the out breath. There we are. Okay? Now, right in the middle of that popliteal fossa, it's another medial move, skin slack towards you. Don't go too deeply and make it uncomfortable. It's a light move, a gentle move. Right, there we go. Once you've done that, clockwise and anti-clockwise, sort of erratically, and then a little tap, boom, on the ball of the foot. And then you would do the opposite side. So we'll have a look there. So this point here, where we are using your elbow, is that same point in BRM1, move 5, where we use our 3 fingers for the holding point. It's exactly the same spot, except this time we're doing a move across that spot. Draw the skin slack towards you, depth, challenge towards the midline, the way you're going, and over you go. Alright? So I've just showed you that again to make it clear for you, so you can remember that. You can see that. Just remember your nice loose grip. Make sure the person's hamstrings are, they're relaxed. Come into there. We're not going over, we're right in the center of that popliteal fossa. Right in the center. A gentle thumb move right there. Not going over the big tendons on the sides of the legs at all. And then just clockwise, anti-clockwise, round and around, round, and then boom. Okay. Then the person has a 5-minute break, whether they're on their backs or stomachs, it doesn't matter. Then after that, you're going to address these 2 tendons. Remember, these are slow moves on these tendons. Make it to 5 to 6 seconds. These are a real slow release. They do much better if they get a slow release. Okay. So I'm going to release them. And now, once you've done that, we're going to do them, so the fingers right in the middle of the hamstring. The first move is down around that ischial tuberosity. And make sure you speak to your clients. Now you're a little less pressure in this second one because it's more sensitive. And make sure you tell your clients, you know, look, I've just got to put my arm around here to do the hamstrings, get permission. Okay, just let them know what you're doing. And then this third one is even lighter pressure. So you can just see a couple of fingers, nice and light. And again, you're inside of those tendons. So you're not flicking those tendons at all on the outsides of the knee. And then we're doing that same move that we did in the knee, about 2 finger widths from the popliteal crease down, a medial and lateral move over both heads of the gastrocnemius. There we are. And then just come slightly down, sort of midway into the gastroc there. We're at about 3 finger widths down from where you've just done the last moves. And again, a medial and lateral move on the gastrocnemius. And finally, we're going to do a medial and lateral move at the same spot on the Achilles tendon. It's different to the one we did before where we did 3 along the tendon. So same spot, a medial and lateral move. There you have it.